You're live.
All right, everybody. Hi. Welcome to the Lost State Show. This is the first episode. In this show, we're going to be talking about music, industry. We're going to be talking about gear that comes up. We're going to be talking about hot topics, bands, things like that. Whatever we just want to hyper focus on and that we're really into, we're going to bring up and we're going to talk about it. Today is our first episode, obviously, and we're kind of figuring stuff out. And one thing that we're going to do today in this episode, our main topic we're going to go over is the recent NAMM Convention that went on, and we're going to go over some stuff. Drew, who I will introduce, and he will explain himself in 2 seconds who he is. Drew has actually been to NAMM before. I have never been to NAMM. I almost went to NAMM once, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. But yeah, in this episode, we're going to go over that. We're going to go over some cool videos that we found, some gear from NAMM that we're going to look up. Just, we're going to wing it this one. Drew, introduce yourself to the crowd.
Hey, I'm Drew. You may have seen me from the previous video. Probably not. We did it.
We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did a video. Fuck yeah, bro. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The video was a success. We're at 3.5 million views. It was kind of a banger for a pedal from a small company. Didn't think 3 million people would show up for a small boutique pedal company, but they did.
Hey, 3 million. I'll thank you, all 3 million of you.
Yeah, so
I quit my job. Thank you.
I quit my job. I'm a full-time YouTuber. But yeah, Drew, we were talking before the show. We had some stuff that we wanted to go over. I was thinking of like what's some cool gear, like what's some cool shit that we could like bring up or talk about. And we let me close this tab for Spotify. Let's see.
It gives me like the bagpipes, but also like
Bagpipes, yeah,
Irish folk music. But imagine using this like minor key.
It's pretty
with it.
It's beautiful, man. It's fucking beautiful.
It's beautiful. Weird tunings to give it the pentatonic scale rather than this
It's like
old school folk scale. I'm sure they're doing something with that open A, like either they're riding that A scale or they downtuned it or something.
I think it was actually.
But yeah, it's very peaceful, but then imagine that with like big delay. Oof, that would be awesome. Big reverb.
Okay. You're good.
Make sure I'm real loud.
I realized I had my my I'm going through my speaker. I was gonna put my AirPods in, but I forgot. But I can hear you, and it's not bleeding into my mic. Cool. Okay. All right.
It's all good.
Sounding good.
Sounding real good, dude.
Cool. Okay. All right. What else do we have? We have this other video.
Yeah. So this is
set this one up?
I've been on the vibes for this for a bit. I found this a little bit ago, just like on my For You Instagram page, and they're like native tribe from I think Russia, and so it's not traditional, but super fun, very vibey, and the video is silly. So.
Are they like Mongol? There's like an area from like Mongolia between Russia and stuff. That one?
I don't know. I just know that
Look
they're
at that.
native. Also funny that the one to the right wants to continuously play that instrument, and they keep telling her no the whole time, which is really funny.
But she's trying to play the wood box cigar thing.
Yeah, you'll see.
And they
She'll
say,
keep
"Don't
trying
play it?"
and keep going. Wait, nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. It's really funny.
Okay. He's all. Octacan. I'm so mad.
There you
Oh,
go.
it's so mad.
It's always some very untraditional instruments going on in there.
Well, let me go to the display capture. All right, so this is the NAMM guitar picks, the top picks, the top pick.
The top picks for NAMM. Yeah, if you
Um,
type in like NAMM 2026 Guitar Center, it'll like I got like the
oh yeah,
top
our top. I don't know why I just. I'm like, all right, Guitar Center top pick. There we go.
there you
We'll
go.
start
That
with
should be
that. Let's
the
start with there.
yeah,
So
that's the
NAMM.
I'm on the same one.
Should I say $5?
Yeah, dude, totally.
Now that the proverbial NAMM dust is gold, and Guitar Center team, does Guitar Center have like a booth?
Yeah, I feel like they probably do. I feel like they did. I barely got to walk around when I was there
Like
in
you're
the guitar
working.
section. Yeah, it was hard to get too far away from our booth, but yeah, like everyone has booths there. Like Orange Amps had a booth, and so I imagine Guitar Center has some sort of press
Yeah,
booth
probably.
there.
I feel like they're like, yeah, they have some swag booth. They're like a kind
Yeah,
of sorts. So you think they would be, hey, what's up? Like, look at all this cool shit. We're gonna probably have it, or like just they're just like that. I don't really know much of the back end business, how what they do. It's obviously like, I mean, the whole point of it was showing off gear, like, and newer products coming up and technology. It's kind of like
yeah, it's like a mixture of like established companies showing off their new tech the way that you would at like
and then new company
E3 games, but then new companies trying to get funding from people. There's like this like
funding. Oh, so that
dynamic
is
of
an
like
aspect.
new. Yeah, there is an aspect that's like because that's why Beatbox was there was
Check.
they were
Oh, okay.
actively searching for
Oh,
someone funding. So that is for real what's like happening for
yeah.
people like life changing stuff there for that stuff. But yeah, so it's like yeah, there's the smaller companies that have been doing their thing. It's all over. It's just like a way to share what you have coming up this year, what you've been doing, and then the newcomers coming in trying to get funding for their product, get their product off the ground and get
Yeah.
noticed.
Totally. Oh, let's see. Top picks for NAMM 2026. The Boss GX1B, another just multi. I feel like it's so funny that
Yeah,
like
it's for bass, the 1B. So I'm wondering if it's because
the
like
guitar and
I
then
did notice this when I was going bass route with my Helix, the HX Stomp that I had.
yeah.
It sounds really good for bass, but there's not a lot of bass geared stuff yet. It's a lot of like guitar
Yeah,
stuff.
we were talking about that the other day with like
Um,
videos and stuff. There's like not a lot of videos and like just not a lot of hype on bass centric videos for people that are bass players because like it's almost
yeah.
as like it's almost as stereotypical of like how they're like, oh, it's just the bass player in the band, as if like no one ever like the like people would always joke, or there's like
Yeah.
memes about bass players like no one gives a shit. But I'm like, dude, bass players are fucking sick. Like they're like the drum and bass is the backbone of like all music. So,
Yeah.
but it's funny
Absolutely.
I just is I guess do you think it's so much love like the bass itself isn't as there's people that can shred on bass, but it's not as intricate as like people shredding on guitar. Like it's just some people just don't see it as cool. I guess is that your my perception. Not to get on a whole rant about that. What do you think is the
Uh,
reason why people probably don't
I
care
feel
as much
like
about bass?
I feel like there's a I feel like there's a smaller market for like the pedal side, obviously, because like not that you can't use any pedal for bass, but I'm not a lot of people are getting really crazy on pedals
Yeah,
for
there's not like
bass. Like
crazy delays and
there's obviously a big
echoes.
market for like I'm always on search for the heaviest bass tone known to man, which is, I'm
Yeah,
always looking for that. But I like making weird noises and shit, but not commonly I'm using guitar for it. I don't think a lot of it is geared toward bass in general. So there's plenty of people that cover like the pedals coming out and new gear for bass, but it's really centered around that like classic rock sound,
yeah,
which is hard to compare when you're looking for your own stuff. And also the other side is like the metalcore side, which is also kind of hard to compare because their aim for metalcore bass is like this crazy weird sound that is like super clean blended, high distortion. It's like that
Super
modern metal
scooped.
sound.
Like
So
it's
when
all
you have
scooped, man.
modern metal and then old dad rock respectively, there's this huge area in the center that is just not being covered. That guitars are being covered just because of the amount of people doing gear review.
Yeah.
But like and like until recently, like even I use STL tones for my amp
I love
stuff,
STL
and
tones.
like until recently there wasn't a massive amount of there isn't a massive amount of bass options. They had like a power amp, one like their version bass amp, and they just added like an Ampeg amp in there.
Yeah.
So that's all you have, and but you have 40 different guitar amps,
I know.
like so
I guess
it's like,
it's just
I don't know if it's because it's, like, more streamlined
yeah.
or less sought after because, I don't know, it's not the buzz, but,
I guess it's just
yeah, I mean
mainly guitars are just more flashy and bass is just like it's like guitars are like the I'm using an analogy of like a band, like that's the lead singer of the band is like the guitar and then the drummer is the bass player.
yeah.
But that's not the same comparison. It's more like it's just more of like a utility of like we need low end for the song. So it's like not as like not fetish but like it's not as cool because like guitar players are so there are cool bass players, but yeah, it's just what it is like not like so this is
Yeah, I don't think there's like a on purpose
oh no totally
going around bass stuff. I just think naturally more people gravitate to guitar sounds and the massive market that comes around with guitar
yeah.
that is a lot smaller for bass. That's all.
And also the guitar itself lends itself to more effects, doing cool shit, and like as far as
Yeah, which like you
bass
can
can't
use them on bass and
you
they
can,
sound sick
but
as
yeah,
fuck, but like you really get outside of a bubble of like common sounding music though really quick.
yeah,
Like bass is kind of meant to do its thing almost.
yeah.
Not that you can't bend the instrument to do insane stuff, but that's a lot less common.
So this is they have a regular guitar modeling one, and then they have the version.
Yeah, it seems like it's a
Oh wow,
smaller one, and it
straightforward
seems like
hex.
it has a bass option. So
I'm just curious, like what I feel like I saw some stuff they did with modelers, like they still make. I swear to
yeah,
God,
I think it was like a GE
I
was
saw
the
one of the
one that
old
was like.
modelers when I was in Hollywood. I was at the Guitar Center
Mhm.
Hollywood, and I was looking up, and they had like a R80 or like they had some sort of older the floor the multi effects, but and I was like, what the fuck? There was like a
Yeah.
brand new box of it, and I'm like, still selling them? I didn't realize they still had like old ass. Unless
Honestly,
they've been
like
repressing. So.
they're some of them are so sick. Like the ones that
There's some
suck
that are
sound
not good.
cool, the ones that are good sound cool. Like, it's just like you just have to want to fuck with it. And I think Boss is trying to catch up to the modeling side. I think they're probably in like last place on the
Well,
modeling side
they were like one of the
for like, that helix thing or that
yeah.
axe effects thing. So I think they're catching up to that now.
Well, I feel like they were like one of the biggest companies that started doing guitar pedals, and then it's funny how like the
Oh,
ancient dinosaurs
yeah.
get left behind when like newer people.
They
Well,
also like they still have a market like with their pedals. Like
oh
people
yeah.
still want their and they just did a thing that they did their version where they did like a single pedal that's digital that
Oh
you
no, I
can
saw
load
that.
pedals
I
onto.
think
And
people
people
know.
are clapping back hard on that because it's a
Well,
not quite perfectly laid out model yet, but it's a great idea for
well,
Boss to
it's a
have like their enclosure and you can load it, but like
but in a
yeah, you
stomp
gotta
box format. But people are like, "Well, what is the new deal? You're gonna put plugins on, you have to pay per plugin just to have it." But then I'm like, "Yeah, but then people buy all this digital shit anyway and software with
yeah,
like
so
amp
like
sims. Like, what does it matter?"
it's really funny because it sounds preposterous in like guitar world, but if you look at like video game world, that's pretty normal to be like you buy the hardware and then you're buying software for it.
Yeah,
Or, dude, like DAW stuff for recording even. You're buying the shell, but then you're buying plugins. Like
yeah.
it's not that hard to comprehend. But I do think people aren't expecting a model like that right now because people are expecting like even like
Well, they
like
want
I
the
said, like the
floorboards with
stomp or whatever,
yeah.
you buy the thing and it comes with the software, so you don't have to buy more than once. But if they were to sell that pedal kind of cheap, and then you could buy like
and then you can load what you need.
Stock,
yeah,
out of like the slow gear before repress, like you couldn't buy a slow gear. So
well, my
being able to put that on a pedal is sick. Yeah,
you can load on
That's
like it's funny how you can load in those kind of effects, and you can go. You have to plug it into USB, and you can go on the software, and you can pick which ones you want. That's the only way to switch out. You can't do it in the amp itself. But like look at this one. I pulled this up. This is like I think this is a newer one, but it's like the Boss ME90. It's like this got 6 or 8 pedal banks where you can actually use the banks for the amps, EQ this and that, and then compressor and then overdrive. So it's all sectioned out. I mean, $384. It's not a bad price for something like that. I feel like
dude, that's 2 decent pedals for how people are snobby about brands and stuff.
I was like where's all the old? Like, so this is like the old.
I think the GE is the last.
The ME80, like so this is like an older version of it. I guess it was just like an updated. But even the old version, well, $370, it was like the same price. This is old. This can't be new. But anyways, let me get back to this.
Oh, the old GX1. No, it was something.
Let's
GT.
watch.
It was the GT. Expensive one.
Yeah, sorry, that was
Hey, it's Max, the Guitar Center. We're here at
Hi,
the
Max.
Boss
Don't
Cafe.
care.
So,
Moving on.
I
just want to see. I'm not trying to watch the whole
first things
thing.
first. If you're
Hi,
a
Max.
beginner,
Hi,
you
Max.
can use it just like
I love
going
you,
up
Max.
and down
Bye.
3 presets, right?
Bye.
Nice and easy.
Did he put his own little buttons
You've
on
then
them?
got, if you want to deep
Dude,
dive,
I love
you might
those
not know
buttons,
what
man.
delay
Those
is.
are
You can
cute.
literally
They look
just
like
hit a delay button.
Look fun.
And then
Those
got
look
your delay
nicer.
sound.
They don't
So
look
it's
like the
really
normal.
quick and easy
They
to
look
edit
like they're
sounds. If you're
like
new
a
to
nicer
kind of
Boss brand or
multi-effects
something.
process is a great way to dive into
I have
it.
one on.
They also allow you
on my
to
drop pedal.
deep dive
I
if
love
you
that
hold
thing.
them down.
Oh,
And this
yeah.
is where one of our new features comes in for the GX1. This is something called Gear Suite. And Gear Suite basically allows you to save presets of effects settings rather than an entire preset.
That's crazy.
So you might always have a delay sound that you
Oh,
wanna
so you
go
can
to
use the.
on
Got it. So
every
you can
preset.
set up a chain. I already know what is happening. You can set up a chain, and then you use the volume as an expression to sweep between whole chain differences. Like an expression pedal that controls more than one pedal at the same time.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
you can
he's
have it
saying.
be like
That's
the
pretty cool.
delays. You can set up the chain of like I want the delays and the reverb and shit when I press it down. Those are also
Yeah, whereas like most
going-
expressions just do one pedal at a time.
Well, yeah, 'cause
this
it's-
can do
well,
a whole chain of things
well,
at once
if it's
because
like
you're programming it.
digital internal routing. You can just route
Yeah.
it all and like just put a bank and stuff. But it makes it well.
Got
The,
it.
like
That's
an-
pretty sick that they can do that because that usually costs tons of money to be able to do that analog.
Really? I think yeah. Well, obviously because you would have to have like
Like
multi-
a looper and running it all into some sort of centralized thing and one of those cool mission fucking pedals. That's the thing about digital too, is being able to do stuff like that you physically can't do live without it is kind of sick. Like
I think this one it's cool. It's not that exciting. It's like it's just another floor like a pedal. Like okay, cool.
Yeah.
What else we got? The casino.
So this one's I didn't take a look at this yet, but if I'm understanding it right, it's like an expression pedal that you pull it like a B bender, but it's an expression pedal.
Let's watch it.
So from my just look at that's what I see anyway.
Well, I hate clicking on every YouTube video. Every single one just changes like the volume back up to full volume.
Hey, it's Max with Guitar Center. We're here at NAMM 2026, and we just stopped by the Casio booth. We're here with Rich, Director of Product Marketing, and Leo, Guitarist Extraordinaire, to check out an exciting new product from Casio. No, it's not a digital piano. It's the Dimension Shifter. Rich, tell us a little bit about it.
Dimension Shifter is a new type of expression controller that mounts to your guitar strap.
Look at that.
I knew it.
I saw
Yep.
something about
It's
that.
just like a
Expression
B-bender,
pedal
yeah.
can normally do. Dimension Shifter is 2 pieces. This is the transmitter which connects between
Dude,
your
I love
guitar
that
and your
because then
strap,
you could
and
you
this
could
is the
like
receiver
shift
pedal,
2
which
different things at the
receives
same
a
time
wireless
with your
Bluetooth
foot
signal
and
from the
oh man,
transmitter,
that's sick.
and then connects to the expression pedal input of whatever effect you want. Could be pitch shifting, could be articulating a wah, doing volume swell.
Articulating a wah.
But it lets you free yourself from
I'll
the pedal
articulate
board
it wah
and
wah.
move around stage
A
with
burger
a
in
new
my
level of
mouth.
expression
Articulate
that's
your
more
wah.
precise than using your foot.
Wah, wah,
So,
wah, wah,
initial
wah.
glance,
Dubstep. Wah, wah,
lights
wah, wah.
aside, you get a B-bender vibe when you first look at this. Obviously, a lot more flexible than that. What are the most obvious?
Wait, hold on. Why don't they make a Make a wah pedal that does dubstep like, well, that's wubs, not wahs. He goes, wah, 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 wah. Just fucking immediately just puts it. You're like playing a clean guitar and then just goes, wah, wah, wah.
You know, with the digital age, I feel like you could turn a tremolo into that sound because that's pretty much what it's doing, right? It's like whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh
It's
my
like
God,
tremoloing, and then you could just alter it digitally to make it sound like that, and like, you know, print it like how they do like I can't remember what they call it, like the digital pedals.
I realized there's an input on like my Kodiak, the JHS like Kodiak. You can't like. What if I hook up? Can you hook up an expression to the tremolo? Because I feel like it's usually you click.
Yeah, you can for the Kodiak, I think, because
Oh my God, so
you
I can actually
do
just
it so
use
it
that.
goes from faster to slower.
Oh my God, I just thought because I
know that one of their pedals does that. Yeah,
because I have like I have a little tempo pedal or a little switch. What the fuck? I can't even think. But I made one like that one time I made a little
the tap tempo. Yeah,
tap tempo. God, I couldn't think. But anyways, I put it in there and you can actually control it over there, or there's the other button on the other side. But it's kind of loud. But I have to try that. I didn't realize you can like and just use it for an expression.
Yeah, that's why I love that Panther one. I have that weird video of where I was plugging stuff through the effects loop of it. So I had 2 different delays doing the effects loop. It was sick.
You imagine a guitarist using this for? You mentioned a wah-wah. What else?
Yeah, well, for sure, pitch
Wah-wah.
bending. I mean, well, first off, I should mention, Leo is not just a guitarist extraordinaire. Leo Fuji is the inventor of Dimension Shifter, and he was inspired by the B-Bender, but wanted to do more with it.
They're inspired.
So pitch shifting is his favorite way to use it, but you can also use it for volume swells or to control tremolo speed.
Yeah,
or
like
depth.
country.
And the other cool thing is,
bluegrass
if you already
maybe,
have an
that type of
expression
thing.
pedal, you can
Chicken
add
picking.
this to the setup and
Chicken
control 2
picking.
things at
Finger
once.
licking chicken picking.
And you can use it as a switch. So if you pull down on the neck, you could be changing presets as you're playing.
Interesting.
We got a few demos of that.
Sick.
Please.
Let's
All right,
see.
so
Oh,
you
this is
can't see it.
interesting.
It's hooked up to an HX stomp off camera. For the first effect, we're going to do a B-bend style pitch bending.
Oh, Casio. For some reason, I thought I said Boss. So you can use it as a B-bender.
Sick.
Nice. So no latency really to speak
That's like
of
a
here.
full-on
It's very
bending.
real time, just as you would get from an actual B-bender, or if you're
B
using
bender.
Right. The
I
latency
actually
is
really
about
like
20
that.
milliseconds. In practical use, you don't feel it at all. It's
20
super
milliseconds.
natural.
Yeah, that's not enough to.
Now
like,
we're switching
be
to a wah-wah.
like that. That's cool.
I noticed 20 milliseconds when recording, though. I'll tell you
Nice.
that.
Oh, well,
All right,
yeah,
So
for
one thing I
recording,
really
but
want to
not
hear,
like-
you
Like
talk
when
about
you're
using it in
like,
a delay.
you know, when you're
Obviously,
sitting there and
delays, you're
putting
going to have a
stuff
lot of fun with.
on
You
an
can
actual click, you know.
get some oscillating feedback, really ramping up and down. Can we try that out?
This is how I think I would use it. Yep.
Rainbow Machine?
That's I actually think
So
that
as
is
we
the
heard
Rainbow
there,
Machine.
as you were moving it up and down, it was actually affecting the time. So you were getting, all these crazy pitch fluctuations, super musical
I actually
application.
really like
One
that.
of the things you
Fuck yeah.
talked about is guitarists often are kind of tethered to their pedal board.
Yeah.
This opens up the ability to move around the stage,
The old
still
ball
have
and
that
chain.
expressiveness, and also it's kind of more
The old
interesting to
ball
look
and
at
chain.
than
The old
the
ball
other
and
boards,
chain, the old
you know,
pedal
all
and
day,
chain.
right?
Yeah, definitely. It
Dude.
gives you a new way to play your effects rather than just sort of reaching
you
down
bet
to
Young
twist
in
the
the
knob
background
or
playing on
being
the
stuck to
screen.
your pedal
That's funny.
board,
Oh, yeah.
balancing on one foot and using a
saw her
pedal. You have about
live.
30 feet of range with the Bluetooth connection, so you can really get out there and work the room.
We were talking earlier. You said this is
she's
available
using
right
it in
now.
that video.
It is
Damn.
available
Oh, is
right
she?
now.
Rich, Leo, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, yeah,
Really,
it makes
really
sense.
cool
Why would
product
I
you
kinda
got here.
actually love that.
Yeah, I was like, why would it just be a video of her playing in the back? They're like, oh, look at it.
Dude, she's all over now. Yeah, she's sponsored, but yeah, she's got
Oh,
it
she's
rolling
making
now. I wouldn't be
money.
surprised anymore, you know?
It's like, I don't even have to play in a band anymore. I can just literally do all these guitar videos. Funny she plays an open F that's like me and Al.
Oh my god, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. That's so funny.
What is?
Dimension Shifter by Casio.
Oh, is it?
It's a-
Wait, oh, you knew that? Or I didn't know.
How much is it? How
said
much is
somewhere.
it? $300, not bad. That's
I mean,
like
it's
it's
gimmick.
obviously a lot of money, but for
Yeah.
what it can do, not bad.
It's a little gimmicky. Oh, I saw this. I didn't really get it. Like, a lot. This seems very like, oh, it's a lost schematic of a big. I'm like, dude, how many fucking big muffs do you need? Like, I
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
2 big muffs together. So and it's switch. It has a the center one, it goes from the dual to the op amp distortion. Like it's cool, but yeah, on the same
it's
thing with
overdone.
like how many fucking big muffs do you need, you know?
I have the Big Muff op amp, the Smashing Pumpkins as we call it.
The Smashing Pumpkins ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
the orange and black. I have that.
Yeah, so that one's in this one along with the other version, and then like it's a cool idea for people who want to collect it, I guess. I don't know. That's it's red.
I think the collabing, like the JHS collabing with the. Also, I didn't even realize someone was there was some guy on like TikTok who like I think he's local or whatever, but he was like, I posted the video of JHS a bit ago about the fuzzes that were going like the legendary fuzz ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, these are on sale. You should check them out. And then this guy was like, oh, they're actually like really shitty. But I'm like, okay, yeah, I know all the drama that with VHS and all this shit. I was like, I did my own research. I came to my own conclusions. I don't see an issue of like, oh, he like worked with this. I'm like, yeah, dude, he like disowned all this stuff and he isn't a part of it.
Oh yeah.
And he never
shit,
was part. Like, I don't know how much of someone who I think is a good person. I don't know, regardless of the fact of like they're like super Christian. I'm like, I'm not the most pro-Christian
people really
person.
love to chase down ethic trails. They want to go down this long trail of ethics, but they don't do that fucking work on themselves.
Well, it's
so
like
it's
some
really
dude
easy
who's
to
like,
point out on shit, but then
yeah.
they're, you know what I'm saying? Like the ethical shit is like, it's such a wild thing to jump down on people. Like,
it's like
is he doing good with his company? Is he trying his best? Is he a terrible person? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
there are more important things to ask, you know?
Well, I think the biggest issue is like, oh, the church, they did terrible stuff. Like the guy was like, they're like doing all the stuff in Africa, like where they kill gay people and other stuff. And I'm just like, yo, that's terrible, obviously. But like, I can't sit here and see videos of someone who, disowned all this, doesn't work with them. Had one guy who did designs for them at one point who was like a part of it. Don't think he works there anymore. And then also you look at their website and all his staff are like, there's like hella queer people with piercings. And like, it's just like, I understand there's like a section of, and this guy was like this like lefty, like gear progressive guy seeming. And I followed him and I thought he was cool. And I like his videos and stuff. And then he like did a fucking repost, like calling me out or some shit, just like talking shit, not even being constructive. I sent him a whole private message. Sorry, I'm like ranting on this shit right now. I never told anyone this. I like, you know, I don't really give a shit. I'll say it out. Like, I don't even know this fucking dude, but he seemed cool. He's like some local dude, but he doesn't, he's not like famous or anything, but he like did this video. It was like a call out video to me. And I was like, I don't mind being called out if I'm doing something wrong, but I'm just like, I get what you're saying, but like, and then he brought up the stuff with the issue with I didn't realize, and I'm like, dude, thanks for letting me know. I didn't realize all the shit how anti-union Mike is from fucking Electro Harmonics. Even back in the day, did a song where he was like about talking about how he broke up a union and shit, and he was like all proud of it, and then he had to like take it down and apologize, and he also just like union busting shit for like people, and I'm like, that's fucked up. Also, he's like an old New York guy who likes money and got rich. Like, of course, he's a fucking capitalist asshole. I don't think he's a horrible person probably in his life, but he likes money and he's like trying to keep all his money. Yeah, he's an old fucking boomer. Like, who isn't an old boomer who's trying to do that? Not to excuse it, but like, I understand. And I'm like, well, he needs to be better. And so I sent this whole message back to him. Good faith. Like, I got you, bro. I didn't really, all the stuff with that. I understand. I've come to my own conclusion. I understand yours. Also the union stuff, all the stuff with EHX and stuff. I didn't really know that. So thanks for bringing that up. I wrote this huge thing. Very like, I appreciate this dude. He's like local, I think. And he like, we follow each other and this and that. And this guy read it and fucking just left me on red for like days. And I went, okay, fuck you. I deleted it. I ended up deleting my whole TikTok. And so I was like, fuck TikTok. But I got pissed and I'm just like, I don't really care, but it upset me because I'm like, you're going to sit there and try to farm a fucking stupid TikTok calling me out about shit about this stuff that like is like, I get it. Oh, look at how virtuous you, and it also just made me realize, oh, there's some people who are just like, oh, look at how virtuous and like progressive I am. And this, I'm just like, I get it, but it's very optically obvious
so
that you're
much
just
that,
trying to
like,
like make content and you're just doing this shit. And it's like not good faith. And I'm like, just trying to have a conversation with this dude. And he's like, just fucking ignored me. And I went, cool. Well, you don't have anything to say. You had nothing to say back to me. Okay, bye.
Yeah, they wanted you to bait it the other way and probably fight.
Well, I get, but I'm
and
like, dude,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
like your
it's
videos.
just like
and,
the whole thing is ridiculous.
I even at the end of it, I said, hey, I even was like, I think you're cool, bro. I like your videos. If you ever want to like collab or something, let me know. And just like left me on red. And I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, fuck you, dude. I was like, cool, bye. Like, I don't, you're a dick.
Yeah.
You know, not to be, you know, I'm an emotional person, and I'll take things personally if I feel like I'm slighted, and I understand that like I'm up here sometimes it's probably not valid for the situation, but when I see something like that where I'm like, I've never had someone just like calling me out and be like, actually, no, you should not fucking support, and just being like, he was just like, and I'm like, it got to me, but I'm like, I don't need to let this affect me. Sad about it. I kind of just was like, you know what? Fuck you. I was gonna say some shit, and I was like, nah, just deleted it. I was like, I don't need to follow you. But
Yeah,
then
I feel like
I said, I
yeah,
deleted
feel
my
like
TikTok. I'm like, it's in it. That is the bigger reason of why I'm like, dude, TikTok and all this, just like people farming shit. It's just negative. Also, it's owned by a fucking fascist right winger now, so I don't give a. And everyone's like leaving anyway.
yeah,
I'm like, I beat you to the punch.
when it was fucking quote unquote saved way
Oh,
back
yeah.
when from Trump saved it, I was like, I'm completely done with it. Like I'm not. The whole thing was a fucking ridiculous thing. Anyway, let's talk about gear. Fuck
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit.
Sorry, went on a rant. Anyways,
Yeah.
also was just wanting to tell you because I never told you about that. Because I was like, it was
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Isn't that funny?
ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyways, so anyways, to get back into it, so the next thing I see is Old Blood Noise Endeavors. Wow, look at Guitar Center shouting out Old Blood Noise, and that's pretty. I mean, they're
Yeah, this
pretty
is
big,
the one
but
that
I feel
was
like
it was developed by Emily Hopkins, the
oh yeah,
harpist.
you know what? Yeah. I feel like they're a company that I
She-
don't feel like a
yeah.
Guitar Center would be showcasing usually, but
I think they're big enough now.
Are they now?
I think
Okay.
it's you know
Now they are.
yeah. I think there was a while there where they weren't, but I think that over the last like 2-3 years they're yeah.
well, I would try something silly. All right, tell me about it.
I'm always that guy during music production sessions
Bit
that gets
reading.
grumpy when guitars sound too
AI,
normal
bro,
or
it's
boringly
crazy.
conventional. I've been tossed out of so many bands. Har har har.
Har har har.
But how could I not
Har.
fall in love with this colourful mess of a pedal that was
Har.
code-signed by a harp player, Emily Hopkins, and features brilliantly dystopian controls, such as chants, dissolve and smear?
Okay, that's enough of that. The Old Blood Noise Endeavors parting glitch is kind of a stomp box that will get me thrown out of creative collaborations for the next for at least the next 5 years. I love every minute enigmatic, haphazard, and inscrutable salvos again. Performance. So this is for like she made this like kind of for her harp mainly, but it also could be used.
I think I
Smear
didn't
chant.
watch the full video yet.
I
But
love
yeah,
the
I know that
art.
she created the pedal with them.
Walrus Audio. Walrus. The Canvas volume.
So it's the Canva. So I
Canva.
don't know if you know about the Canvas tuner where you could put whatever picture and shit on it. It's kind of awesome.
Oh no, I don't know. Here, let's watch.
But
this.
they made this. Yeah, it's cool that they're doing this. It's a
Hey,
utility
it's Max
pedal,
from
but
Guitar Center. We're here at NAMM 2026. We just stopped by the Walrus booth and we were
Walrus.
talking
I
to
think
our
I was
friend
getting the
Jason.
mix up
Jason,
with
how you
another
doing?
company.
Good to see you guys.
You having a good show so far?
Great. Yeah.
Great.
You got a
Great.
couple of
I'm
big
tired.
announcements
We're
this
partying,
show.
doing
In your
drugs,
hands,
drinking.
you got the new Canvas volume.
Like,
Now,
you know
might
they're
be saying to
partying.
yourself, a volume pedal. We're making a video about a volume pedal. Well,
We
we are
We are.
because this is probably one of the coolest volume pedals I've ever seen,
Oh, okay.
and that's saying something because volume pedals.
So
are
far,
pretty
I'm
I
like,
think they
okay,
said
it's
So
it's,
fine.
Jason,
it's magnet
for the viewers out
magnets,
there,
which
walk
is
them through
cool.
what the heck makes
Oh, it's
this
magnets
so cool.
when you're
Yeah,
using
so
it.
nothing to break. So
Yeah.
no gears, no strings, no
Oh, wow.
potentiometers, nothing
Yeah,
to
none
get
of the
scratchy
strings
and
and
wear out.
shit.
It uses a magnetic
I know.
position sensor.
That's what I
to
hate about
determine
that
the
Ernie Ball one.
position
Yeah,
of the
Honestly,
pedal.
is that
know.
it's just a fucking
I
volume
didn't
pot.
realize.
I hate it.
Oh, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's a string. I didn't even realize.
It's so
then that-
annoying. Like, I hate that it's that tech that was put into a pedal. You know, it's such a
Let's
DIY
put a string
thing.
in
Like,
there. Like
yeah,
what?
dude. That sounds like you made it in the 70s and then you just never fucking
They're like,
developed
yeah,
it
just
into
put some. Can you at least put a
an
metal
actual commercial line.
Yeah, put like an industrial string or something. I don't know.
That
Yeah.
drives VCAs, which actually do the job of raising and lowering your signal. So you
VCAs.
have an all
Okay.
analog signal path with full digital control. So then we took that a step further and we modeled the taper of a bunch of different volume pedals on the market and then we bring those inside here. So if you have a
Interesting.
brand favorite,
Is it like the magnetics?
it's likely in
It'll have,
here,
like,
and you can
different
choose that
strengths,
to
or
really
is that
tailor
just-
the feel of the pedal so that it feels like home to you. But then you can also try other tapers.
You know what? Because when I want my volume pedal, I want to make sure it feels like home. I want my volume pedal.
Dude, I'm so particular about my volume pedal, but I don't want to use it. I want to use a different one. I
This
want
one?
exactly mine. I'm so in love with it, but I need a different one.
What's
Like,
what's the one you have right now?
no, I was just like the way.
Oh,
he's
I thought
talking
you
about
were
it
saying
is, like, no, I actually like my
I mean, a
pedal.
volume pedal's a volume pedal, but like,
But I bought. I don't. It's downstairs. A couple years ago, I bought one of those mini volume ones. It's the Dunlop mini ones.
oh yeah, oh yeah, no, I
And
remember
you
that.
can use it
Yeah.
as a expression too. I just wish I had the full size one because my foot way too big. I need every pedal to be like an old school EHX pedal. Like
Yeah.
I need them to be this fucking fat with
Fucking
just
massive.
one knob.
You know those? What is it? The
Um,
Morley ones. Morley. They have the fucking
Yeah.
brick. It's like fucking a 12-foot.
I
spot
used
with
to
the
have
rubber-
that one.
Those ones
I
are
used to
sick.
have the old Boss one.
Did you have
hear,
the Creed guitar player, Jeff Tremonte or whatever his name is? That would have been.
Look up old Boss volume pedal. Yeah, they still sell them. That's the one I had. It's like the all silver. Looks like a T1000 fucking. Yeah, no,
This-
not that one. Not that one. The one before it.
Not this one. Oh,
Not that. No, that one's really funny.
Oh.
But that's the one I had. It was literally like it's a murder weapon. It's a murder weapon for
it's
sure.
like 20 fucking
It
pounds.
is so heavy. It's made out of the heaviest aluminum possible.
Aluminum. Okay.
I maybe it's actual steel. I don't know. It's fucking so heavy, but it never broke.
Heavy duty. Yeah, aluminum die cast. What does die cast mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like they like.
Poured in, so it's heated up in a cast molding.
Oh, so it's
and then you
poured
pour
in
it
instead of
Yeah.
like just
folded.
folded in. They took
Yeah.
how many sheets of aluminum foil do you think it took to build one of these?
Foil? I don't know. The pedal's so thick too. But yeah, it was awesome. It was just it could not fit on anything, and it was so heavy. So yeah, that one that's all the way over on your screen, that little one, that little guy.
Look at
to
this
the
little
right.
Morley one. This little Morley.
Oh yeah, that one's sick.
Oh baby, that's the one
Yeah,
you
that
have, right?
little. Yeah, that's the one I have. I just wish
150
I got the
Jesus.
full. Yeah, because it's an expression pedal too.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And it's this nice heavy duty gear in there. It's not a fucking string or chain or anything.
Okay.
I just wish it was bigger. Which they make it. I can buy a full size one.
Yeah. Hold the fuck up. Hold on, dude. The Ibanez Art AR625.
They brought it back.
Holy shit! I'm just kidding. I was being sarcastic, but I don't know anything. about this
You know
stuff.
me with double cuts. Like I like this
No, I know,
one.
you're
I
a
just
double
don't
cut
like
guy.
the stuff around it. Like if it was an all black type thing, I would be all about it. But like
This
the
boomer
swing
shit.
tops
This
are
is the
so
boomer
cool,
color.
but they're such boomer looking
Oh, look at it.
things, and then
The
the gold
fucking-
hardware.
the fucking leaf like plant fucking
Yeah,
inlay.
which is like beautiful. It's so like artwork
It's
is
cool.
great. It's just not my thing at
For
all.
my
It's just not.
dad.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
LTD, the Joe. Oh, what is this? Is it the baritone?
It's the dude from Gojira,
Oh,
so it's probably a baritone.
Gojira. Gojira.
22 frets, 25.5 scale. Actually not a baritone.
It just for
bolt-on
some
roasted
reason
maple
it
neck.
looked thicker. Just looked like.
Yeah, it also looks like for Gojira, you'd think that don't they tune down to like A or some shit? But it's
What
got that DiMarzio
does
pickup.
Gojira? Does they use?
Yeah, so it's just like
What tuning do they use? E flat. Is it?
really
Because we play in.
heavy thrash, they say.
It says does Gojira use?
Okay, well then a 25.5 inch scale is not that big of a deal then.
What is standard tuning for?
Hey,
I don't know. Mastodon uses D. That's just basically. My brain got so fucked up when I was trying to learn drop tuning, because it's like if you tune that D down to C, it's just drop C. Slipknot uses drop B, and then Korn uses A.
Korn uses
Classical
A.
jazz rock. Did it say? I don't think it. see it.
Am I gay test? I love that ad.
Like, does your dick work or something? I don't even know.
No, the ad. It was just like, am I gay test?
Oh, am I gay? Take a test. Am I gay for guitars? I'm just kidding.
Really good.
Cool, Gojira. Oh, acoustic. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, bluegrass, a couple of bluegrass acoustics or whatever.
Cool. More.
I love Martin. Represent
I-
hometown, but
Oh, they're
they're
Pennsylvania.
right down
aren't they?
the road. Yeah, they're
That's
Nazareth.
cool.
They're awesome.
I'm just.
But I love their offset one. You know Ben Roth. They did the photos of one of their new
Yeah.
models in his studio.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
But yeah, it's like an offset model. It's so cool. It looks like I don't know. It looks like a jazz master or something on the bottom. But anyway, I like those a lot.
I love acoustic. Yeah,
are great.
I still have my old like $200 Yamaha. That's still. I actually put new tuner pegs
I
on
don't even
it.
have any anymore.
I put new tuner pegs on it and like set it up and plays. I put some nice strings on it. It plays fucking a lot better than it used. But also like it's great for. I think I saw something where it said it's for doing recording of acoustic. It's a lot better to use smaller, like the big fucking Martin, like the big body ones. They're so boomy and shit. It's like,
Oh, they're boomy. Yeah, I imagine it's like using
for
a smaller
live, it's
kick
one
for a
thing.
tighter sound, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah, so it's like if you're using acoustic, it's better to use like more mid-size, like smaller, like my Yamaha that I have, because I've
yeah,
recorded with it and
absolutely. I could see that.
You're just getting all that mid-range. You don't need all the fucking boomy fucking lows from the Casio.
You end up cutting them out anyway when you're mixing. 'Cause
Exactly,
you don't want
and then
that
it's
in
just
the,
cutting
so
out.
it's-
You don't need to.
Yeah, you're
You're
just
just
losing clarity.
preventative measures. What's this? Portable sample. Just fuck every
That'd be
time. It's
sick.
like loud.
Probably like they're bigger.
One sampler, which
It
is
looks all
an exciting
8-bit
new
boy
product.
style.
Rich, tell us a
Looks
little bit
like
about the
Game Boy
new
style.
SXC1.
Oh, like
Yeah, I mean,
8-bit
just
looking.
from looking at it, it kind of screams "pick me up and play." It is exactly that. It's a
That's what I say to Ashley. Pick me up and play. It's good.
portable standalone sampler. It
and
runs
play.
on 4
Just when you
AAA
look at it.
batteries or USB-C bus power. It has 16 pads. It has a beautiful little OLED display, and it has these
Bro,
gamer-friendly
it's OLED. Get it fucking right, dude. Don't get it twisted.
controls for very, very good reason. With the
What
USB
a
cable here,
boomer.
I can power the SXC1,
What a
or
boomer.
I can also, at the same time, stream audio in and out. I could plug this into my computer and,
cool.
Can I stream
can
to
hide
Twitch
it
on
in
League
it?
of Legends or whatever game you're playing, you could be sampling sounds in real time and treating it as a soundboard.
Hell yeah.
Or you
Oh,
can
that's
sample
cool.
claps
I mean, but you
or
could do that
any
with
other
a
sound
sampler
effect in the
anyway,
world around you with this built-in microphone and create music with it.
You
It
can
also
just.
has
Oh,
a
that's
built-in
cool. You can
speaker.
just fucking
So
record with a
wherever you
microphone right
are,
there.
you can be sampling and
That's
making
kind of
music.
fun.
So
This
obviously,
cool.
Casio has an incredibly rich, storied history in the sampler realm.
Yeah,
you
I
talked
like
about
that
some of the
they're
high-level
just
specs here.
modernizing a
What
sampler and
makes
making
a
it that you can
Casio
take it on the
sampler a
go.
Casio
That's
So
sick.
he was saying
In this
Casio. I'm like,
case,
it says Korg
the
right here. I'm like, oh, that's
SXC1
the next
actually
thing.
has some of the sounds from the SK1, which is Casio's most famous sampler that
I want a
everybody
Chaos
had
pad.
in the 80s. So
Me and El were talking about those. I'm like, those were so sick.
we've
You can,
collected
like,
some of those
Yeah.
great sounds and
They're
put them
pretty
in here.
expensive
It's
still.
also the spirit of
Ben Roth had a guitar with a Chaos pad in it.
I saw a guitar that
It was
had that.
it was
once.
like cut in.
There was a brand that came out with one that just like has a Chaos pad built in, or has like a pad where you can use Chaos pad.
the SK1 is
I
still
know
there.
that shoegaze
with
dude
them.
does that on the German shoegaze
And the
guy.
other thing that's cool about this screen is that you can use it to edit sounds. If I push edit,
Dude, that's
and
so
then
cool.
I choose a
that I can edit
pad,
sound on it.
now I can
Like a
trim
sampler?
using these dials. So I can
Yep.
select the start.
I will
And
say
then
that
the
old
NPC,
samplers, you'd have to
the people
listen.
just don't understand.
Couldn't actually see the waveform. That's actually.
And I can also
Yeah.
use those dials
I was
to
being like silly. Oh wow, cool. You edit the sample. Like, what the fuck's the sampler for? If you can see the sample
Yeah.
and you can edit it. I'm like, oh really? But I'm like, oh yeah, that because I guess the old school didn't do that.
add effects.
Yeah,
like
it's going to be
pitch
the new
pressure.
NPC.
USB,
That's going to be what
like it
kids
was
get instead of
designed
an
to not-
NPC.
Yeah, I gotta get one and just make some beats and then shoot like little YouTube shorts and be like, whoa shit. And, like,
Just because it's so portable,
Just
because I know
add
there's
something.
nothing
But
crazy
can-
about it.
I
Just the
just-
fact that you can go and hit shit on the
I
go.
just want to sing into it and make weird noise.
Yeah.
Just do it with only the internal mic. I'm sure it's.
I need
not
to find the
m-
best way to run samples live, like
playing shows.
audio samples.
like a drum
Yeah,
pad, like those like Alesis
like
or
I have
whatever.
it stand up on a stand and hit
Yeah,
it.
you
You know,
just
one of
I
those.
mean, the pads are sensitive enough. If you just had it kind of in front of you somewhere, you could just tap it. Usually, a drummer is the one who's like triggering stuff with a pad, like a sample pad or something. For you on a board, you could just get. I mean, depends on like some loopers, right? You can like put a sample. You can just upload a file onto a
Oh
looper
yeah,
pedal and
Pat.
just
Pat.
hit it.
That's Pat's master at that. Yeah, no, those like Boss loopers are perfect for it. I was just
Or the
it'd be nice to
tabletop
have
one
it
they
where
have, you
I
can
could
just-
have, yeah, I could have a couple set up where I don't have to fucking change a bunch of settings to hit a couple different audio samples. So I think, yeah, like a drummer one, like the Alesis ones. That's probably my best bet.
Yeah.
Make people
What else?
But worse than more.
Is he gonna?
features you want to see.
I want to see someone use it. What is this? Acoustic synthesizer.
Acoustic synthesizer.
Trons, the Volcas, Monotribe, I think you worked on as
I
well.
feel like those Volcas, those little
Minilog,
ones, are
all
really
that stuff.
cute. I don't.
This is a very
They're
different.
pretty
type of
limited with them,
synthesis.
but I think they're still making them. But I feel like they're gonna. I don't think there's.
Tell us what was the initial kind of spark behind this idea. What
envelopes, and you can even go into more
Acoustics.
drawn out, infinite sustain kind of sound.
kind of
Oh, so you can actually.
It ships with 13
Oh.
resonators,
Like a
and of which
xylophone.
8 you can put in here with a scale of your liking, and you can
I
obviously
feel like
strum
that's a little
them,
silly, but it's cool.
also with the electronic control, we can trigger them. And we have some analog wavefolding going on in there, so if you push the velocity,
Honestly, it's cool. I'm not that. That's nothing I would ever use. The reign of
Ooh,
DJ.
DJ one and all-in-one system for Serato.
One. I mean, I'm a tractor guy when I do DJ and stuff.
Where's the synth that plays fart noises?
shit.
Up your butt and around the corner.
That L. Oh God, L is here.
Yeah.
L, what are you doing? We're doing a show right now. This is our show,
Hi, L.
Valley Boys. DJ says me and L were in LA when I was down there not that long ago. And
L.A.
we went to Guitar Center and we
ADO.
were sitting there trying to fuck with all the DJ turntables. It's honestly kind of wild, like how advanced a lot of
Convenient
these are now.
tracks.
How much?
Set a playlist.
To be honest, I feel like the buttons on a lot of these, but it's like
So
they're trying to shove
engine
everything
DJ
in one.
Obviously, I say, and then if I want
But they're
to
making.
do one of
It's
the
funny
main,
because they're making a lot of these DJ turntables where you can actually do a lot more effects and actually like want to make people chop and like do more like performance based, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
I think
Fact,
it's
that's a
cool.
simple
It
workflow. You
seems
just
too.
press the button,
I don't.
and we
it's
have aluminum
complicated.
toggles
I just
to
want to slam
engage.
one song into the other.
down is momentary, or you can latch it on by
But for
flicking
real
it up.
DJs, no, I'm not real. But for real DJs,
They
The
didn't
Warm
even
Audio
have the
Retro
basic one to
see,
use
I
with
saw
my
this.
phone. Sorry, it's canceled.
This is-
We're just looking at their greatest picks, so we didn't have to do our own research.
Yeah, I don't
okay?
want to do.
The Retro 64 from Warm. I'm sure it sounds great.
Basic one. Oh yeah, that's true. We were talking about the DJ systems where there was some they built where you could put an iPod or like a phone or an iPhone. You can just stick it on and then use that as the music.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
Love
sorry,
that.
scam. After learning and writing about dozens of products, Warm Audio. You know what's real funny? I really like Warm Audio, and I have some of the stuff, and it's like, and I have some mics. They're good company, but I saw some videos of some more audio dudes who are kind of breaking how a lot of their stuff, some of their stuff, it's like decent, but it's all not as good. Or something. I don't know. There are arguments where
It seems like they aim for like these boutique prices for stuff that
it's affordable. You can have this.
I
like,
don't care about because I'm not a mic nerd, you know. So
No, for sure. I mean, for the mics, they're fine. I think it's more of like the gear side, like some of the rack mounting stuff and other, like some of the components are like not as good, or like I'm just like, or that the sounds aren't as good as compared to the other ones. I'm like, but that's the point. but I guess if I'm getting all this stuff and they're still pretty expensive. Think about getting rid of full tech. But I mean, I've gotten so in the box with some stuff. I have
Elle is forcing us to do other content.
go to the electric acoustic drum.
She said, "Go to the next one." She said, "Go to the next one."
No, we're gonna stay on this mic.
We're
Anyways.
just talking about a microphone. that we'll
I'm also
never
impressed by the
use.
retro. So no. I mean, I'm not going any more into it. I'm just I had the thought of warm audio, and
Yeah, like I love the way their products look.
I
you
love
know,
that the
but,
affordability
I
aspect
see.
of it.
Yeah, I see. Trying to appeal to the affordable boutique thing, and I was just like, that's awesome. I'm not that person.
No,
but that's
totally.
awesome.
All right, let's. L wants it. Jesus Christ.
All right, L. Here you go.
Hey, this is Max from Guitar Center.
Oh, is this
We're
where you
here
can
at
actually,
NAMM
like, trigger
2026 in the
drums?
Yamaha booth,
Like real
and
drums?
just when you think you've seen everything
Ooh.
NAMM has to offer,
Let me guess. Just from seeing this, I don't know anything about it. It's a way that they're just putting triggers on everything to where you can actually use a module, like an electronic drum module, on a real kit,
Yeah,
and then
I'm
just
seeing like effects too. Like hall reverb is a
Really?
preset,
We
so you
are
can have
interviewing
maybe
Simon
some different presets
behind
going.
they
this
put that
Max.
fucker in a box.
with the Yamaha EAD 50.
So
Simon,
get
how
in
you
the
doing
box.
back there?
Put me in a
Get in
box.
the fucking
Put me in a
box.
box.
Yeah,
Stupid
okay,
drummer. Get
so
in the
EAD 50 just won Best in Show for the NAMM show.
Sorry,
Simon,
I was waiting.
congratulations to you and the entire Yamaha
The
team.
one best
you
in
very much.
show.
So
Like
for
a
folks
dog.
that might not be familiar with the EAD ecosystem, of course, the EAD
I love that
10,
movie.
the first product came out back, I think, 2017.
2017, yes.
Yeah, give us a high level of what EAD was designed to offer drummers.
Okay, so we're describing EAD as an audio capture
All
system.
right, so
for-
we got a British guy to show up. So
All
the thing
right.
about the EAD.
right.
So here we go. This is going to be a lot more interesting.
American drummer can do my job.
This is going to be very interesting. It's a lot more interesting if I have a British fucking accent. Do you understand? The drum module. Blah, 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 blah. You know what the-
brat
I
brat.
always feel like
EAD.
people get so like, oh, he's British. Like it's so. I mean, I get swooned. I get swooned sometimes. Like Joe Talbot from Idols. I'm like, oh, he's so
feels good,
he's
mate.
so charismatic, and I'm like, it's just because he's got a British accent. He's also awesome though. All right.
I mean,
So for recording,
British person could
put
talk
it
me into
into
some
a
things.
USB drive. If you
Do what?
I said a British person can talk me into doing some things, you know.
They're like jump off a bridge.
want to send some
You're like,
recording
okay,
to
fine. Since
somebody
you
who
said
you're
it's so
working with,
cute.
it just allows you to take the sound of a drum kit and do something with it.
Okay, so
All right, get to it.
Yeah. So
Fucking
with the
yappers,
EAD coding
dude.
and stuff,
Hit
comes
the
on
drum.
Android, iOS, and Mac.
so great for
I'm
someone in front of
impatient.
house.
That is the thing. I mean, if you're
I mean,
if you're
the whole
friendly with
point
your
is
front
to
of house
explain
guy,
it. I'm like,
then
I
It
don't
is
he
really
fucking
can
funny
care.
to
Just
be
use
like,
that,
I'm
and
impatient,
he
but
could
then
be
also
adjusting
like,
your-
I don't get it. I don't understand what it's doing.
I skipped all the instructions about how it works. I'm like, how does it fucking work? How does it fucking work, bro? I don't.
Right
sounds,
here's
your,
a
your
massive
samples,
cock.
anything else you want from the front of house
All right, I'm
Home
just-
as you
with your drum kit sound. Adding more, using
Okay,
lots of
okay.
things,
Still
stuff,
talking.
Okay, I see
yeah,
drums
stuff,
and I don't see.
80s, 90s,
But they
stuff
couldn't
like
play
that. So-
drums at all.
Oh, okay. It took 8 minutes in the video.
Oh boy.
And he plays a fucking shitty disco beat. You fucker! You teased me the whole time just to play.
Oh,
the
he's
disco.
showing no.
No,
But he's
I know,
showing
I know, I'm just kidding.
The low pass.
Oh, he's a DJ. Sick.
Yeah, that whole filter thing, I love that. And being able to do that in real time on a drum kit is
love
just like,
that.
yeah, that's great.
brings
fuck
power
is
back
gonna
to the
use
drummer.
it?
Not everything.
This is gonna be.
Exactly.
You know
Sorry,
what's
sorry.
funny?
Yeah, people-
I feel like so much of this shit, a lot of shit like this is all tailored for like church drummers. There is a whole
Oh
fucking
yeah,
gear industry
revival.
for
Yeah.
Bible fucking thumping church people who like
Yeah,
are like doing
they
preaching,
are. They are
the
the sole
mega church shit.
reason Helix is a successful product is for the church band.
They're the sole
all they
reason
use is
Sweetwater
Helix.
is still in
Like,
business.
yeah, dude. They're service reps. They love.
I
them
like
good
my
old
service. You know what's
German
funny?
band.
L in chat is literally was like, hey, do you have a
fucking
service?
loser.
No, my service rep I always avoided him all the time. He's actually really nice. So, but I had a serious one-on-one chat with him. Are you drinking out of your big fucking? No, do it on stream. Do it on stream right now.
I did it
Pull-
a couple times already.
do it.
I'm being modest right
Pull
now.
the whole fucking gallon jug. Look at your corncob pipe. That's a corncob pipe. That's it. I love that thing. No,
My friend
my-
pulled one out the other day. The stem was like this long.
Why
It
do
was
you
like
need
a
it?
Gandalf
That's-
pipe?
Fuck would you? Anyways, No, the Sweetwater rep, I had a one-on-one with them, and I always avoid him, and I get pissed off when he like harasses me, and then I just literally was like, "Fine, I'll talk to you," and he was like super nice, and he's actually like a cool dude, and he does cool shit. I was like, "Oh, okay, all right. You have a farm and you do like dog rescue stuff." I'm like, "All right, you're cool, fucking whatever."
All right, send me a free guitar, you fucking loser.
You know what he did? Remember they
he
sent
gave you
me
the extra shit.
they didn't send me candy in a package, and I like made a joke video, and then he sent me a whole fucking box with a shirt and
He
candy
probably
and all
got
this shit. I was
in
like, "What the
fucking trouble
fuck?"
for that. That's why he probably got fucking reamed for that.
No. He's like, "Oh, it's fine." He's like, "We take our candy
Walk
very
in,
seriously."
they're like, Mark, this is our whole thing. It's in the name of our company.
His name
What
is
are
Josh.
you doing? Josh. Sorry
It's actually
about that.
Josh.
Didn't
You
mean to
should have just
disrespect
known
you.
that instinctually. He's so good. He's an American.
The drummer.
If I've used the E8010,
So
this
anyway,
is just
so church guy
This is going to pick up more of the I can
does filters.
snare drum mic.
When they're like, "I want to know you,"
played
he's all
for a
do
minute, That was a 9-minute
wrap.
demo,
That's
and
a
they
wrap
played
on
for
that.
35 seconds.
Do what?
That was a 9-minute demo, and they played for 30 seconds.
Yeah, just tickle my balls and then walk away. Okay,
And walk away.
just go. Oh,
Yeah, tickle my balls.
later.
Walk away. I
You
guess,
just
yeah.
tickled my balls and left me hanging.
They've been sending me gross candy. Like what?
Banana
Fucking.
candy. No, they got bit of honeys. I fucking little bit of honeys.
That's some of the worst candies
What?
that they give.
Yeah, they do. You know how many fucking goddamn mints? The stupid peppermint, fucking white and red. Those like little circle peppermint ones.
I mean,
like,
you could throw one of those in there. That's fine.
They're okay. I don't
But,
mind them.
I don't like the ones that are chalky. I like the hard ones.
Do you ever get the ones where it's like chocolate with green in it? I love those ones.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it off. But the white and red ones, I'm like, dude, fuck off.
What's your favorite candy? Go.
In the comments, make sure to tell us what. Hold on.
Trey, what's your?
In the comments, make sure to talk. Fuck, I can't even. In the comments, make sure to put your favorite candy from Sweetwater. Jizz. All right. Anyway, so I'm just kidding. It's not candy. Oh, it's offensive. I should. Oh, this is a PG rated show. And no. Wait, I'm on the NAMM. Okay, I guess this isn't a weird mark.
Well, my favorite candy
What's your
is the
favorite?
flavored Tootsie Rolls. And then my next favorite candy is Kit Kats. Ha.
I do like Kit Kats. I think Twix is one.
But the flavored Tootsie Rolls are my favorite thing on this planet.
What else is this?
What about you, El? What's your favorite candy?
Yeah, what's your favorite candy?
Tell me right now, El. Right
They've
now.
been sending me gross candy. I know. Sometimes it's okay. But it's like bit of honey. When I get bit of honey and I get some the banana Laffy Taffy, oh, fuck me up, Dad. I love me some banana Laffy Taffy. I'm like, shake that Laffy Taffy. Shake that Laffy. What do we got here? A Behringer just ripping off everybody.
Put it in the chat.
The Prophet. Oh, that's like it's a full Prophet.
What? No, you didn't.
I don't need real synths. I have all the Arturia V8 collection or V11 collection. I'm like, do I really need a real synth? No. I'm gonna get a really nice MIDI control, like a really
There's nothing in this chat that says what your favorite candy is on my side.
something sour either way. Put it in chat.
I just see I put
don't
it in
see
chat
anything.
or something sour. Either
Don't
way.
see. Make sure to like the stream, Al, or else.
There was a moment
Or else.
thought she liked Sour Patch Kids.
Chaos
She was like
Pad.
3 years old.
They
That was
came out with the new Chaos Pad. I was just talking about this, and I was talking about L and the Chaos Pad, and then L showed
that
up.
doesn't look new. That looks like old.
It says January 2026. The next
I
generation
know, it's
of
just like
long-run-
with the
No,
silver and
Okay, well, it's a newer version of the pedal. Doesn't mean it's not new. Effects processor and sampler, Chaos Pad V for 5 or something. Is that the 5th
5.
rendition? Equipped with the redesigned dual touch interface, new effects, and Al, you seeing this? Oh, because I use bad words. Oh, yeah. The chat does a lot. Weird how it picks.
Yeah, the chat said no.
I did actually in the chat
I
settings.
don't
I
even
set
get to
a bunch
see
of
the
words that
thing.
you can't say, just so I don't want people saying.
Ooh,
But maybe it over.
El did it.
I copy and pasted a random spread. You know
I
how?
can put L in a timeout if you'd like.
Yeah, time L out. I was getting a little too fucking wild in that chat right now. Warriors unveiled. Yeah, it looks like Levison? Leviathan?
Leviathan.
Like Leviathan?
Like Leviathan.
Is that
Yeah.
oh, fucking Wicked Games? Or was his name? Fucking Chris Isaac. Yeah, I'm like, what am I for Chris? Yeah, Isaac. I'll never forget there's the freaking award show where he just like assaults Cameron Diaz and then Jim Carrey runs up and then starts just fucking making out.
Oh yeah.
That was
That's
like the
right, yeah.
best kind of getting him back. Yeah, that was a fucking weird. I like Chris. I remember seeing that and I went, oh, that's kind of. I feel like he was like, I'm doing this thing, and it was like not good. I think he was like thinking, but didn't.
It's just
Like, I
cool
have to do it. I'm already.
abuse women.
Yeah,
and you can do it in public
Back
too.
then, I think it was like late
Look
'90s.
at
They're
Fluff
like, oh, I
wearing
could
a
just make-
Seosin shirt.
I wanted to fix every issue I ever had dialing the metal tones on some of my pedals. Or you?
L wants the third version.
You know what I
of
realized? The
the
guitar player from
Chaos
Seosin
Pad. Isn't there something
is an
called a
audio-
Chaosillator?
What? The guitar player from Seosin is an audio engineer. He recorded like how many albums? He recorded like Passive Flask, one of my favorite albums, The Blood.
Oh yeah.
The Blood, I fuck like one of my. Was
They're
one of
from
the-
around here.
The Blood, they're from Arizona.
Oh,
I
the
mean, like the
bassist
band,
is
the
from
band.
around
I mean,
here.
the band's from Arizona,
Um,
but maybe some of the members.
Because I almost bought his bass before I moved to Portland.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran's got his own PRS. Fucking dude, look how fucking stupid. I'm gonna look at how stupid. Whatever. It's got a bunch of like
Ed Sheeran.
splatter paint on it. Ugh. NAMM, yeah, this article's radar spam. Oh my god. Hey, do you want to see all these ads? No. Fuck out of here. Anyways, that's enough NAMM. I feel like I got a little derailed with other talks of stuff, but I mean, not that we talked a lot about the gear. We didn't talk about NAMM. Okay, so now I want to go over the like. I have a thought where I'm like, how long is NAMM be a thing where eventually, I feel like at some point things like this and other events and stuff, I feel like they run their course, or like maybe it ends one day. Like, is it gonna go on forever? Like, how long is it gonna, like, until the industry's dead, or Trump takes over the whole nation and it's a dictatorship? I mean, it already is, but like, that's a different thing. No, for sure. Yeah. I don't even so much say that I think it's gonna go. I'm just curious. Like, at one point, there's a lot of other people I see where like there's a burnout with the NAMM that people like in gear or music, and even like Josh from like JHS is just like, yeah, I don't think he gives a shit to go. He's like, yeah, but they have a booth or someone shows up, but he's like, I'm not going. Like, it's like I already know all these people. I already networked with everyone. Like, I already have if you're already like pretty established, it's a lot of people that show up who are like smaller, who are like, oh, dude, NAMM. And there's a level of even me where I'm like, oh, it'd still be cool to go walk around and meet people. But there's like a perception of people that go all the time. We're like, it's kind of fucking lame now, and blah blah. There's differences in opinions. NAMM vets are stolen valor. Sorry. NAMM like Vietnam. I went to NAMM for 30 years. Muted. What? Drew's muted. Oh shit! Sorry. Oh fuck! I forgot. I have the audio. I set up the whole streaming, this whole thing set. I forgot I had the audio from Discord coming in with your voice on this channel, but then on the other one I had it coming in with the desktop, but you're also coming through my desktop. So I had to mute the application capture, but then now on here it's just the application. So now I had to turn you back on. Now you're not. So go ahead, continue what you were saying.
So I've only been there that one time, so I haven't been like burnt out on it. It's definitely like long. I'll say that. But I feel like when you're not working a booth though, it's super fun. Like there's no way you can't have fun there as a musician. But
oh yeah, totally.
There's this weird thing that happened where it was like Saturday night going into Sunday, because I didn't hang out with anyone really the whole time. We went up to the rooftop at one point and went swimming in the hot tub and pool when we shouldn't have, and saw some people up there that were from another booth. But like when you were talking around the booths of people that have been there for a while, they like dread Sunday because it's like open public day. Like they're sick of seeing those people, which is really funny because you'd think the public, that's, you know, who you want to be seeing the most is like people that want to try your product.
Yeah.
But the drum section in general is awful on Sundays because all these people are coming in they just sit on the drum sets and just try to throw their chops out as if like
it's like a performance.
No respect needed. Like homies just showing up and just like they're ripping too. They're so good, but we get in trouble and can get like kicked out of the show if it's too loud. You get these stupid security guards walking around like, you gotta keep it down. You can't be playing. And so then like you have this like you're chasing off people the whole time, and then like it's like it's like daycare day. It's pretty wild. So I can see why people get really, because like in the guitar section and shit, it's like you can't.
You have headphones.
You know, shredding, you're fine. It's headphones. It's
or
the
they
amp
might
is
have
set up. You know. But the drum section's like it'll be all couth and people are playing really quiet, and then one dude just gets on, knows what he's doing. He fucking knows too, and he's just like, and he just like runs away, and you're like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Does he try to rip real fast and then runs off so he doesn't get caught?
Yeah, there's like one kid that was like they were following him around like, get off the kit before he could even play, because that's all he was doing was just like ripping and running.
You're like, dude, just
and then there's this thing where it's like when a really cool drummer comes by, even if he's just as good as the next guy, he's allowed to sit and play, and everyone can stand around and watch him. You know?
It's one thing if you're a professional, like in a band, or you said that some people have passes where they're allowed to play like in whatever way they want.
There's definitely like degrees of clearance. It seems like, you know, Stevie Wonder walked by, the whole fucking place shuts down when he walks by, you know. Like, so there's definitely this like degree of like you're cooler than this guy or whatever. But you know, we had like Bernard Purdy and Eric Moore sit on, and
Purdy was on your.
You don't tell them to stop. You know,
I would never tell
Purdy down. He's allowed to play. You know what I'm saying? So
did you see all the shit about Bernard Purdy? He like came out and said that he tracked all the drums for like a lot of the Beatles songs. That they hired him because Ringo wasn't that great. I was like, what? I don't doubt that, but I'm like, why would you?
He was so fucking nice too. Just like,
I don't know. I saw some drama.
Super humble.
The Purdy Shuffle, bro.
Purdy Shuffle right away. Matt got to play it in front of him, which is sick. That was like,
he's like, I get to play your shuffle in front of you.
Favorite drummer. Yeah, he's his favorite drummer.
Really?
You know? And then Eric Moore, who does that Missy Elliott drum shit. Oh, he's so fucking good. He plays for like.
Eric, yeah, dude. I followed him for quite a while. I haven't seen much of his
suicidal tendencies for a while.
Oh, really?
Anyway, yeah. So there's like, you know, there's times where people can do what they want, but then there's other times where like, you know, you can't, and that's really frustrating. Just like, oh, I can rip now, but you can't rip, you know, when no one else is doing anything. But
yeah, I'd say when you worked at NAMM, or you worked at NAMM for that one box, the one time you were there, when you did the couple days where it's industry, and then the Sunday, just the Sunday, like the come in.
Yeah, it's like anyone can buy a pass and come in. yeah, it becomes like a convention at that point rather than like a business thing.
You remember?
Like
remember
think of
any-
like Comic-Con.
You remember anyone else bigger coming up? I remember you told me. I remember a couple. Like you were telling about Purdy and other stuff. Like, was there anyone else notable that you can remember? It was a bit ago.
I mean Tosh, who's now massive.
yeah,
but he
Machine
was
Gun
like
Kelly.
#1 fucking homie the whole time. He was like bringing people to the thing to get
Yeah.
people. The guy, like, he knew the guy who won the Guitar Center drum off or whatever, and he brought him into our, like, he was like really helping out beatbox. That's why I appreciate him, because he's so young too. You know, like, people don't have to do that shit especially when they're that young.
I remember seeing how young he was.
and
at
then
that
like
time. He's all
and then
tattered
there's like,
shit
you know,
now.
the drummer from P Lander Z was there. There was like it's wild how many people you see. Then they're just all just hanging out. They all know each other. And like, you know, I didn't even get to see most of like the cool YouTubers at the time because they were all in the guitar section. I got to walk around the guitar section for about 20 minutes maybe on one day. I like was like taking a lunch break, and I was like
Just
ran
fucking
over
run
to
through
like
the-
the Rickenbacker and the Orange booth and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then Eric Okamoto, the world's fastest drummer, he was playing on my snare the whole time that I had, which was sick. He's so fast.
He's so fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah. And so, and he was also like repping the company a lot. He was the reason that Bernard Purdy came through. He really wanted it to succeed. But then this like random artsy white dude was just like kept coming around the booth. He was like, this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. Brings over this fucking other guy while Purdy's playing. And that was the dude who ended up investing in Beatbox.
Oh yeah.
It's like it was such a wild thing to be like, yeah, he like flew me and Matt down to talk, and it was just a really insane experience, and then offered like an insane amount of money, which I was, you know, really hyped on. So that's what half the people want, is that scenario to happen when they go to NAMM. They usually are banking all the money on it. Like they're throwing
Putting
in
it out.
everything to get a really good booth, getting it ready, you know, like that Dream Trigger, who I love their product, but it still isn't off the ground yet. And that was in 2017 when they were like pretty much ready for production.
Really?
Yeah. So like there's that thing where, like, you know, some companies don't make it out, or they're stuck in this state of like
Production and
new tech and like trying to refine it, like how they say, like, you know, the artist's worst enemy is themselves because they never finish the art piece or whatever. Sometimes I feel like people get stuck in that loop too. I think that's what happened with Beatbox too.
Yeah,
I like
just
personally think
constant-
they like started bridging way too far out to try to cover like this bigger goal without just taking the first step of just getting a product out. Because Matt had a really sick product, and to go be like out of nowhere being like, look, they're making a cartoon about music theory with the beatbox. I'm like, yo, this is like really off. It's sick, but it's so off base. Like,
yeah,
you
stick
don't
to the
even
product
have
itself.
a product on the shelf, you know, like, so,
Oh, for sure.
but you know, that's just that's unfortunate, but
Yeah. Well, in any case, I guess we can end it right there. Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat have any questions about NAMM or anything?
there's 7 of
This
you.
is a
You can ask me
lightning round situation that we're
anything.
doing
Lightning
here.
round.
We're doing a lightning round. I'm just kidding. Rapid fire. Send me some questions. Anyone? Just kidding. But anyways,
Anyone, please, for the love of God,
please, I need to talk to someone. I'm lonely. Did you get drafted to NAMM?
Did you get drafted to NAMM?
I got drafted.
I did. Yes.
Got drafted. I did fucking 3 years at NAMM selling guitar picks, and I'm gonna fucking make that money. I swear to fucking God. One day I'll get a sponsorship from my good dude, the Chibson guy. Oh my God, so fucking funny. It's like
I love his
he's so
stuff.
like, I feel like he's so like anti-capital. I'm pretty sure he's leftist, like anti-capitalist kind of guy, but he like is there doing all this silly shit. I mean, maybe he's not. I don't know why I'm saying that exactly, that he's like anti-capitalist, but like he seems like a dude who would be like, he's making fun of like products and like the just dumb shit about guitar stuff. He did something where he was like sitting there, but it was like a double wah, so he's like laying there with 2 wahs on his feet playing guitar and shit. And I was just like, that's so fucking silly. Also, what was I gonna say?
He's brilliant.
There's the one I remember seeing stuff about that fart. It wasn't at NAMM, but it was the fart pedal guy. I remember when I was at that pedal event here, the Pedal Expo, and I ran into him. I was like, "Oh, it's fucking you, dude! You're the fart pedal guy." And I was like sitting there hanging out. He gave me a free whoopee. I have a fart pedal whoopee cushion, and like some stickers and shit. Awesome. And he gave me some shit. It was.
Remember
really
when
cute.
Tone Mob gave us pedals for free? That was sick.
Not for free. We had to hunt that fucker down. I was all, "What's up?"
I mean, not really. We sat there and waited. He showed up and we
walked
up to
do you
him
remember
like
we showed up and I ran up and I'm like, "What's up?" You walked in. We're here. We're the first ones. He's all, "What?" I'm all, "You fucking posted
Guitar
that.
pedal, baby.
First people who find
shit.
me, you get a free fucking pedal." He's like, "Oh, here's some shitty like overdrive that I ended up selling to Hank's Music Exchange." And then I literally went in there.
Oh, I loved my little Los Calientes overdrive. I did sell it, but I thought that pedal was sick. It just I don't ever use like a cool light overdrive, you know.
Yeah, I went in there like 6 months after I sold it to him, and I looked in, it's just still sitting there. I was like, "Well, it's gone now, obviously, but that was a while back." Also, Hank's new shop is fucking sick. He's doing great. He's doing great. I popped in and I was trying to sell some of those extra reels that I have for my tape machine, and he was just like, "I'll take them, but I'm not paying you." I was like, "Okay, fine, just take it." I was like, "Just have them." They're not the best ones. That I had a whole bunch of these ones that are the tape. Not as great. It's okay. It'll work, but like it starts shedding eventually and shitty.
Budget pedals for ambient stuff. Mooer, Mooer.
Mooer. Oh yeah, Mooer is actually they're pretty sick
A7
for budget.
or the E7. Boom, boom, boom.
Mooer, like this one. Doesn't it smell like that?
Mooer. Yeah, and it's like the E7 or the A7.
Yeah,
they're both really good for ambient shit.
They're fun. As far as budget, let's talk budget. Like, not that. Did you ever get your compressor yet, L? The L is getting the exact same force field TC Electronic, just like normal compressor pedal that I have. I'm like, you have to crank the attack all the way, like all the way to the left is like the fastest attack. I have it all the way a centimeter. Because when you play into it, it just it ducks it like so hard. It's like very. I think it's, I don't even remember what type of compressor. It's more of like a.
I'm a dummy who wants an Empress bass compressor for no reason.
Empress bass.
Yeah, it's so expensive, but it just seems to do all the things I want it to do, and it's probably just fucking placebo effect, so I haven't gotten one.
Where's bass? Oh, look at that. That's fucking wild looking.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that has like the little? Oh yeah. Got a. Oh no. Okay,
you see what I'm saying? That's literally how my head goes. Like, I'm just like, oh wait, that's this. Too.
I put it up on the screen. The fuck is that?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's a lot of knobs for a bass pedal. I'll tell you what, boy, that's a lot of knobs for a bass pedal. It's got. Oh, it's just a VU meter, not VU.
Yeah, the Mooer A7. The E7's like a synth one. It's fun, but the A7's the one I think you're gonna want to look at for reals.
Mooer E.
A7 for L. E7 I wanted because it's like monosynth stuff. The A7 is
What is it for ambiance? What is like a
ambient music? Yeah, it has all different sorts of ambient sounds. They sound really good.
Like just like pad kind of stuff. Like
yeah, the E7's sick because I see when I was looking at it, I was thinking about them together because I think they could create really good soundscapes together. But yes, the A7 would be that big wall of sound. The E7's like synthy, glitchy, lo-fi sounds, you know.
That sounds cool. I kind of want to send the pedal. I've never.
You can get those on Reverb for like $50.
Really? Is it pretty good for like it makes it sound like synths?
Yeah, honestly, look at here. There's a YouTube video that
What's YouTube? And as I'm like on. What's YouTube? BoobTube? 7.
Hold on. There's a specific one that I really liked, but of course it's.
Wait. Oh.
Oh yeah, here. I found the one.
What does it look like? Will it chug?
It has.
He did it.
Go down. Keep going down. Keep going. There's an A7 one coming up in a little bit. Keep going. Where is
A7.
Where is it? Never mind. You got a different algorithm than me.
What did you say? E7 or A7? I'm looking at. I was looking at the.
Do them both. You could look at the E7 one. There's a short one somewhere that's pretty good.
Will it chug?
Yeah, do that first one.
Different synth
blues
modes,
rock
each
guy.
with. Let's put that.
Whoa.
And you can
That's
alter the
cool.
rate.
You
with
see
the
what I'm
rate
saying?
knob.
I like that stuff because of Melt Banana and shit. That's like, video game shit. That's like
Wanna
my
smooth it
jam.
out? Turn
So
the high cut up.
I wanna get it for that.
Oh wow. I don't know if I would
turn the arpeggiator
practically need
off?
that for
Oh,
anything.
And there's different.
Get that percussive kind of thing
Yeah,
going.
and then there's 7 different
There it
presets
is.
that you
Let's
can
go to
do.
mode number 2. Have a listen to it.
What the fuck?
You see what I'm saying? That's sick. But
Much gnarlier. I'm going to turn
type
the
in
arpeggiator off.
Mooer A7.
Like an octave. All right. Here's it.
And then there's one where it's like, yeah, that's a good one. Yes, this dude rules. This is the one. This dude knows how to use them for sure. Oh yeah, they have that other one too. What's that? The D7. That's like a delayed one.
Cute pink pedal. Cute pink pedal. I'm gonna keep on playing through my cute pink.
Or girl, sorry.
Oh,
My bad.
doesn't matter. I just saw that. I was like, what?
Actually, the other video I saw, it didn't show anything near the face. Oh yeah, it has the infinite trails.
That's the guy. So
Yeah,
want to
pretty
get
much
that
anything
from
you
the
want.
most emo stuff to sound all chiptune. Yeah.
Yeah.
Demonstration. Play. Hold the feet to activate. Infinite trail. You have to hold it down. Oh, your camera popped off.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Jen was walking by. I was making sure everything was cool.
Oh, you're good. We're just vibing now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. I got a burrito waiting for me.
Yeah, you're definitely doing that.
All right, let's. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it up. But yeah, so that was the first show. Kind of a mess. I thought you were like these 7 series fingers. These fingers I will review. I'm like these fingers. Jazz fingers. Jazz. Anyways, that's the show. Next episode, we don't know what we're gonna do yet, so we're still working it out. But if you're this far and you're watching, make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow. Make sure to follow Drew on Drew Plays _ Drew Plays on YouTube, and follow this one, and then go follow Drew, and then also, you know what? And then I forgot you were muted for a second. I had to unmute you. Anyways, have a great day.
The whole time.
No, just for a second. Just for like 20 minutes. It's fine. No, I'm just kidding. Not 20 minutes. Al, thanks for being here. Later, Gators. Later,
Al.
skaters.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, have a great day, and we'll see you next episode. Okay. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Jen, say bye-bye.
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 Say bye-bye, Jen.
Bye. Say bye-bye. Gotta wave.
Bye.
We gotta wave. This is what we do. This is we
Gotta
just
wave.
go. Just kidding. Okay, bye.